Welcome to our deep dive into the intricate dance of international diplomacy between the United States and China, focusing today on a key player, Kenya. I'm here to unravel the strategic moves by President Joe Biden as he seeks to strengthen ties with Kenya, countering China's growing influence in Africa. Just 7 months ago, Kenyan President William Ruto was warmly received in Beijing, complete with a red carpet and an honor guard of Chinese troops. His visit aimed to secure a further $1 billion in loans from China, intended to support various infrastructure initiatives across Kenya. But why is this significant? Well, it highlights the intense competition between the United States and China, as both vie for economic and geopolitical advantage in Africa, which has become a battleground for influence among the planet's two largest economies. Enter President Joe Biden. This week, he's pulling out all the stops. In a grand gesture of diplomacy, Biden has rolled out the red carpet for President Ruto, marking a significant moment in U.S.-Kenya relations. The pomp and circumstance include a sunset state dinner on the White House South Lawn, a symbol of high honor and friendship. But there's more. Biden is designating Kenya as a major non-NATO ally, the first country in sub-Saharan Africa to receive this status. This designation isn't just ceremonial. It opens doors for deeper security and defense cooperation between the two countries. Now let's consider the timing and the broader implications. China's influence in Africa has been expanding, marked by significant investments in infrastructure and trade agreements. In response, Biden's administration is clearly positioning itself as a preferable alternative, emphasizing democratic values and sustainable development as part of its foreign policy toolkit. This isn't just about infrastructure and economic ties. It's about the values and visions that guide these investments. While the scenery is set with state dinners and diplomatic titles, the underlying narrative is one of a complex, dynamic struggle for influence. As Jake Sullivan, Biden's national security advisor, noted, dealing with such geopolitical dynamics requires an adaptive and flexible approach, guided by core functions and operations. The U.S. is signaling its readiness to engage more dynamically and substantively in Africa, challenging China's approach with an alternative model. In conclusion, as we watch these diplomatic chess moves unfold, the stakes are high and the game is complex. The U.S. and China continue to shape their foreign policies around the burgeoning potentials of African nations like Kenya. How this will impact global geopolitics remains to be seen. But one thing is clear. The battle for influence in Africa is a key chapter in the larger story of international relations in our time. Thank you for joining me in this exploration of global politics and strategy. Stay tuned for more insights into the fascinating world of international diplomacy.